So you might wonder, can you play Quest Warlock? If you ever wondered that, I don't know what is in your mind. Yes, you can, and this deck is actually just a little bit negative, based on the win rate. We have Jaraxxus, which is not needed, but we crafted him in golden and he looks pretty sick. The quest on turn 1 is not the best choice you can make, but if you have Cataclysm on turn 4, into the quest reward on turn 5, you have lots of value. And I can tell you, even in the value game, that does not matter too much, but it's really fun to play. You probably don't have half the deck. Like, this deck is damn expensive, don't craft it, not in golden, bad decision, but it's fun. Thing is though, usually you fulfill the quest not by playing multiple discard effects, so you probably should cut Soulfire and stuff like that. You might want to include Soulwarden to get the discarded cards back, but in the games you played in the first, I don't know, 10, 12, the card never really did much. We do have Rafaam. Why do we have Rafaam? After you play the quest, you play Rafaam, and get all those giant legendaries, because we have enough, we have 6-4 in stats every single turn to trade it. So Rafaam is pretty helpful. Also, at some point we top decked Shivala at 3 health and won the game because of it. It's fun to play. Don't climb with it, just for fun. Let's see how much fun we had. Haha, XD. Funny. So I'm not too sure. Also, we changed 5 cards on this list earlier. We included Void Call and Void Lord. So this is a little bit more late game heavy, which means if he plays Odd Warrior, perfect. Perfect. Greetings, a traveler. Need the cards in golden or they don't work. Here's the thing though. The fact that we do have this guy in hand and we cut our Soulwarden to potentially get it back, I don't think we're going to use Cataclysm here. This is only against aggressive decks. And going into Jaraxxus against Odd Warrior was pretty nice. We still have Godan. I think it's correct. We just play very slow. Because he plays very slow. Yeah, we cut Soulwarden from this deck. Why Jaraxxus? Because Soulwarden in every single game we played, in all those 15 games before, didn't do anything. We never played it once. I think the quest is more important. Step 1. Another port is more important. Good that we got the other cards that discard later on. Like, we could have waited a long time. Words are hard indeed. If you don't know the meme, words are hard. Because the thing is, this is so much value if we get it right now on turn 5 instead of turn, I don't know, 15. And we have 6 cards left. Should be good enough to win us the game. Yes, we hit that. Like, we still have Godan, right? Rip Jaraxxus, which would be really good in this matchup. A small price to pay for Salvation. Sure. Don't draw too much, you lose in fatigue, I know. But getting into Godan and hitting him for 3 each turn is pretty helpful. And our cards so far are really bad. They're really, really bad. Yeah, we're fine. Coin hero power? Coin hero power. Prophecy. Clap, clap. We can just defile, right? Because defile has no value at the moment. Do we even want to tap? Because if we get Rafaam, right? And I know we tap last, the small misplay. If we get Rafaam, it's even better. Perfect would be go down into Rafaam. But it's Soulwarden instead. He's going to use Brawl. Duster. Ooh. This is the best animation in all of Hearthstone. Trust me, okay? Trust in this one. The best guy ever. Also anti-synergy. If this one triggers first. Anti-synergy. This guy looks pretty cool because GVG in general, wonderful. And we got Cthulhu. We don't have a beast in hand, right? In case you have never seen ETC, okay? If you've never seen ETC, prepare for the power of rock. Look at this. You get 1 out of 3 or 4 spells. They're all bad. Like, they're all bad. But it looks pretty cool and the animation style is great. We get I am Warlock. I am more than a fish. I am Warlock. 3, 4, 5, 1/1 Warlocks. It's basically Implosion, but it can be better. And Violent Violet. Cuff Golden Morgana's Cuff. We might get one. We still have 9 cards. Also, now it's time to figure out the following. Which triggers first? Because we played this one before him. We might just kill our own... Yeah. He is anti-synergy. See, this one is helping. It is helping. Maybe we should have used this guy first to get the Levanums. And deals damage immediately, right? Who does this good? I wish we would top deck Edisiana. Would be nice. There's another guy who's called Mechatorg Engineer Mechatorg. Something like that. Who summons an awesome invention. I think you can craft him in golden or not. You get him in golden from the beta. From the beta. ATC guy sounds cool. Is he on F2K? I don't know if he is on F2K community. Maybe. Like Liquid Ox. We get lots of bad cards. This gets the most attack, right? And he does have Gold Light, which is really annoying. Myra. Elixir Morose. This is the only Myra that should exist. She shouldn't have a crystal. Myra in her lap. Taurus is annoying, not gonna lie. I'll just use this and see if we can kill both. The answer is yes. Let's see. Why don't you join a community? At some point you get lucky and get invited to a team. But he does have the guy that gives him... Oh, wait. Does he? Is it Joshua? What do you mean question mark? I refuse to join an organization. It will start its own org in 5 years. It's going to be called Phase 2. I will sign minors and have slave contracts. That is what I'm gonna do. This one kills that, right? I'm deal 6 phase. Oh, Gilneas. This one is just bad. This Exposer and Haunted Gamer. Thank you. Joshua, you should start streaming. Watch other people. Joshua, you could spectate other people and just say whenever they misplay, right? Might be bad positioning, by the way. Yeah, because all those misplays you could point out, we can learn from you. Actually, no joke. You could do that. This is just bad. Tapping is the best. Tapping is the best. Even lock in Fatigue with an odd warrior by not tapping once. Okay. At rank 43. Is he playing double? I mean... We get the Star's Fury? We're just kinda dying. Like, if he goes face, we're dead in 3 turns. And he still has Brawl, right? And he's almost in Fatigue. I think you should have hero pod first. Oh. Because we could have gotten something. This is bigger. But then it has the effect on that, right? So, should we pick the Void Caller instead of this? Because it does heal him, right? Like, I feel like we have to pick the biggest minion. But then he heals regardless, right? Like, our board is always gone. I think our board is always gone. Like, Dreadseed would have been a 1-1. Would have been there forever, though. But yeah, we heal him full. Like, obviously he had one and then another one. I think we can't win this. But we couldn't have won that. Because he had Brawl, would have died, would have Void Caller. Void Caller summons Void Caller Dreadseed. We had 2 damage burst, we hit the... Yeah, we would die regardless. Kinda rip. How's Big Priest? Cancerous, Godwing. Cancerous. And big. Like, he had all his cards. Was guaranteed. Maybe we should be like the mages and don't play this on turn 1. We should. So our opponent respects us more. Don't tap his Warlock. We can make a challenge. We never tap. No, we don't. No, we do tap. Oh. Don't fucking tap. Warning you. Well, friendly. I guess no coin for us. Good. With the ancient blood thingy. We can do that. What is a good deck to get a legend with? Every single deck from the list or the video I'm going to show you. Every single one. You would just play Jack like Jack Lake is infinite value, right? And do we want to play Doomguard? They might have Sack Pack. I guess there's no rush, right? We can just play slow. Like again. I don't really want to use Cataclysm with this guy in hand. He summons 6/6s. We just kill Rin, right? Do we kill that? If we don't kill Rin, he has less stuff to do. I think we do. Nice order, thank you, happens. Always step last. As you can see, it was not a misplay because we couldn't have played the card. Couldn't have played the card anyways. That's the only reason, okay? But it's not a misplay. He also taps last, okay? We're mirroring his decisions. And he overdraws, right? If he uses the spell, nothing else. Oh good. Trust me. I know what he is doing. That sucks. Can you answer me? Of course, Boogie. What do you ask? Why don't you play the card which brings this card up once back? Because I thought go down is better, but now after thinking about it a few times, go down is worse because of this. Good thing is though, he doesn't run sacrificial fact, okay? Oh, the Burning Legion. Look at this. He looks awesome. He looks awesome. Inferno. Giant Inferno. We always have value. We can just do this and this, right? Greet him. We're dead. Interesting, at least. Interesting. Maybe he only has one, okay? He doesn't expect Rafaam. Then it's like, whoa! That's awesome. Okay, and then we have not enough to kill him. Something good. It can make him overdraw. So that's positive. Like this hand is way better. It does make him overdraw. See, he doesn't have Sense Demons, which is completely useless. Might end up in a win. I think the answer is no. I mean, this in Jaraxxus works. Trust me. Maybe misclick, maybe play some MOBA. Where am I from? I'm from Denmark. Unleash me. It's pretty nice though. I'm from Germany. Zihi is pretty good. We could have also played that for the 1 in 10, right? Good night, Ven? I think that's good night, friend. Ven or Vet? What is friend in Danish? Ven? V-E-N? And Ven from Germany? On the capital, Berlin. Minus 20 kilometers. I guess you won. Close to Berlin. Okay, it's Brandenburg, but it's still close to Berlin.